Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today on the channel we're taking a look at Hachette part work to build the Terminator issue 8. In issue 8 we're going to be starting our right palm and we're going to be completing our thumb, and we're going to be attaching the finger that we did earlier on. So that's what you need for this one. You need this and the screwdriver. No glue required for this one. Just a quick thing before we do start, we did hit 100 subscribers this week, so thank you all very much, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So let's take a look inside the companion magazine. Inside the companion magazine you've got your parts list and your parts picture to make sure that they're in the box you get, and where we're going to be building this week. This picture here is different to the picture that we had on issue 7. These two pins here were connected by this little piece here, whereas on here what we actually got is just two pins. So it is different. Maybe there was a production issue with this or quality control issue and they've reverted back to just two regular pins. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one. Okay, so then you've got your assembly pages, and there is 14 steps before completing. This week's Sci-Fi Cinema Legends is all about a film called Donnie Darko. Never seen the film myself, so I don't know if it's any good or not. And also this week's Real World Science is all about time travel and is it possible. Also next week we've got that coming up, so we'll have a look at that towards the end of the issue. Okay, we've got all our parts out of our packaging, and just a quick couple of things before we start. I did say at the beginning of the video you're not going to need any glue. You might not, but my thumb tip, just like on my fingertip, is really loose, so I'm just going to put a little dollop of glue on that to start off with, just to make sure it sticks. So I've got a little dollop of glue on there, just stick it on. They are oval holes on there, so make sure you're not putting it in the wrong way or anything. But yeah, I had to do it the same on this one because it was just, the fingertip was just falling off. I've got the same problem with this one, but it's not much of an issue. We can always just put a little dollop of glue on just to help that out. Okay, so I've got all my parts laid out, because make sure you read the instructions. The instructions tells you that these pins here, the fatter ones, there's 3 different sizes of them this time. Last time when we got this finger, they were all the same size, and we just bashed them in. This time we've got 3 different sizes. 2 the same size to connect this piece and this piece, 1 slightly longer to connect this piece to this piece, and then 1 longer one to connect your finger to this. So make sure you use the right pins at the right time. So map it out like this, because if you use the long pin in the wrong place, like say in the middle of your finger, it's just going to be floppy as anything. So you want to use the shorter ones for your actual finger, and then the longer one, slightly longer one, for connecting this piece up, and then the longest one for connecting your first finger onto here. So let's move on. We're going to put this piece in here. I've already mapped it out, so let's start connecting the pieces together. This is going to go like this, and you're going to alternate each side like this. So now we're going to put this piece in here and in here. Wrong one, sorry, wrong one, that one, and then that one, just like that. Push this pin in. See, it's not too loose, it's quite sturdy, it's not wobbling all over the place. Now we're going to need, which way does this go in? It goes in this way. Oh, this way. Push it in. Get your connector on. Snap it together. You can see it's not too loose, it's quite stiff. And then we're going to be putting this piece on here. There's a little pin there to show you the right, so you put it the right direction. This is going to go in a little tiny hole here, and then 1 screw for this hole to connect to this. So get your screw ready, and let's get doing that bit now. So that's all ready on the screwdriver. Let's get this locating pin in this little hole. It does tell you to move your thumb back out of the way. It's the easiest way. Get it lined up just like that, so it's in, and then just hold it there with your finger and thumb, and just screw it together. There we go. Nice and job. And as you can see, my thumb is not flopping all over the place because I've done the pins in the right place. Now with finger, we're going to be putting this on here. We are going to need to put the bigger pin at the top, I believe. Let me double check. It doesn't say. Yeah. Bigger pin at the top. Through here. Put the bigger pin. Finger with the oval bit on with the little wings on there. Push it right in. Get your pin. Push your pin in. And there you go. Okay, so that's it complete. That's our thumb and our finger on our palm. Let's take a quick look at what's coming up in next week's issue. Next week we are assembling the side of the exoskeleton's head. So this piece is going to screw into this piece. Yeah, so probably not a lot to do next week, but that's why we're in it for 120 issues. We are going to get issues where we're going to have not a lot to do. So we've got to take the rough with the smooth, I think. So yeah, let's hope for more busier issues than this next week, but we've got to put up with it. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. Make sure when you're building you check your instructions and you get your parts in the correct places. Until next time, please like, comment and subscribe. See you next time.